Hey, MisterClash here with another 3-star attack replay, and today we're having a look at this internet base that has been doing the rounds lately for the last 6 months. Every few wars it pops up, and we seem to attack it differently almost every time. But this time I decided to come in from the queen side with a basic GOHO. Now I'm bringing my own golems and I'm bringing 6 hogs in the clan castle, because with my 3 golems and the slight difference in HP between the level 5 golem and the level 4 golem, I didn't think it was more valuable to bring one in the clan castle, so I bring my own. Now, we'll have to look at this again when I'm done, because I want to explain what happened with breaking into the wall. But as this base generally has one big bomb in each of the compartments where the wizard is. Now you can see that in the top left compartment where the wizard is, the air defense has been moved over, so there's most likely not a big bomb there. So there could be a double bomb somewhere, or there's going to be a bomb and Tesla where the top left sweeper is. Now normally the Teslas are in that moat area where the sweepers are, and like I said, sometimes there is a bomb in there as well. Obviously the bottom right one where the golems are and the hogs are coming in there now, that was never going to have a big bomb in there. It was only ever going to be Teslas. And so the most likely spot for a double big bomb, I figured, was where this bomb tower wizard combination was. I wasn't really too concerned, because the hogs will hit the bomb tower first, and then the wizard, and then so on and so forth. So I didn't really figure, even if there was a double bomb there wasn't going to be much of an issue. Now there was only one bomb there, so that meant the other bomb had to be where the moat is, near the Tesla. So a little bit of I probably could have put that heal spell over a little bit more, but not really. It didn't really matter too much. The hogs still got a little bit of the heal, so that was all pretty good. Now, on the right-hand side, when I dropped the cleanup wizard on the right-hand side, I had not known at the time that I dropped that wizard that the internal wizards, that's part of my kill squad wizards, had survived and come back outside. I only noticed that when I watched the attack back, because I thought, where did those 3 wizards come from on the right-hand side? You just saw 2 of them go flying then. So that's why I dropped it there, and I dropped the other wizard on the left because I thought where the hogs were, they'd path up to that builder's hut that's left up the top there, but they obviously did not. So they pathed down where the wizard was, so made that wizard a little bit redundant because the hogs were coming down. So now, of course, the hogs will have to go back up. So this was a max base. And you have a look, I've still got plenty of golem health left, and I've got wizards left, I've got plenty of hogs left. So I'll have a look at that attack again and point out the few little things. Now with the wall breaker, I had a look at the wizard. Now the wizard's range was really close to the wall, and the expo's range was really close to the wall as well. So my plan was drop a test wall breaker, then a hog, once the test wall breaker was clear, then drop a hog to distract the wizard and the expo, and then drop my other 2 wall breakers. Now as you can see, I dropped the hog first, and there's like, oh shit, second wall breaker gets taken out by the mortar, and then the third wall breaker gets taken out by the expo. So bit of a fail there on my wall breaker thing. As soon as I dropped that hog first, I was like, oh dear, I don't want to drop another hog just to get the wall breaker in. So that's why I was ignoring the mortar at the time, and I was only concentrating on whether or not that wizard would take out my wall breakers. So that's why I mistimed that one. Now obviously for some reason the queen decides, even though she's right there, that the clan troops can get stuffed and that the wizards will deal with them. So at the moment there's 2 wizards inside. The golems are tanking for them. The king's doing a little bit of tanking for them as well. So those golems coming over on the right hand side where those wizards are, they help taking out some of the stuff over on that side, while the golems are taking all the damage, and there's nothing left to kill those wizards on that side. So they're doing a lot of good work up there. My queen's going to go down to that Tesla in a moment, and as my hogs path around, using two spells for the poison to kill the clan troops, that was all right. So you can see those wizards have just come out of that top box on the right hand side. I hadn't even noticed it when I dropped my cleanup wizard. Now it's a good thing I kind of did drop that cleanup wizard, because you will see those 2 wizards on the right do go flying to a spring trap. And the top wizard, there we go. I've seen the hogs pathing up there, and I've thought, oh, that's okay. They'll take all that. The expo, the Tesla and stuff will go down. The hogs will come up. They'll just clean that top hut, so I'll drop the wizard on the left. So I didn't expect that they would now all path down. So I could have waited a little bit longer, but the Wizards still did take out a lot of stuff. So, well-known internet base. It can be done with hogs. You don't have to do everything with HG, HB, or bring Valkyries to every attack. You don't need to do all of that. You can just go old school, GOHO, bring 3 of your own golems, bring 24 hogs, 18 of your own, 6 in the clan castle, go back to the roots of GOHO, and you can still take on these bases. And even more so now that the hogs don't receive 1.5 times damage from the big bombs. Anyway, that is how you can 3-star this base with good old-fashioned and reliable GOHO. So thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Do leave the video a thumb up, please, because it does help the channel. And I will see you in the next video.